Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be choosing which books on this lovely shelf back here that I am bringing to college with me. I'm moving about 2 hours away, so if I don't pick all the books that I want, then I can come back for a weekend and get some, but I'd still rather have all that I need when I move in the first time. So let's get started. Okay, I did some experimenting and I put a cabinet-ish thing right up on my bed. Well, look at the bookshelf. You can see it now. Also, it is definitely another day. And I think the camera is slipping, but we make it work. We do with what we have. This video isn't a shelf tour, but I am just gonna describe the layout of it. These are all my classics on this top shelf. Here we have mystery into fantasy. This section is a little bit of translated literature. Then this is my contemporary fiction, literary fiction. This whole shelf I don't really know what to do with. This section here and starting over here is queer romance, and I have my one regular romance book here. I don't buy romance books really. This is YA, plays and poetry, and then anything that falls under nonfiction like memoirs. I don't even know if I have any of those. I don't know, just people writing about their lives, that's here. And then this is just, we're gonna ignore that, that's not a part. So I think my goal is gonna be to pick 10 books that I'm gonna bring. I don't think it should be hard. I think the only thing that I'll struggle with is picking only 10 books and not bringing more. But I have limited space. I need to be careful about what I pick. And I'm coming back a week after I move out. So if I decide I want more books and I have space for it, then I'll just come and grab more. So I think I'm gonna start with books that I think I actually am gonna read. I think I'm gonna start with contemporary shelf just because I think I'll read more contemporary when I'm there compared to classics, because I'm gonna be taking a love and world literature class and I'm pretty sure most of those are gonna be classics, so I'll already be reading enough of those. So I don't think I am gonna bring any books that I have read, so I'm just gonna stick to books that I haven't. Right here we have Intermezzo by Rooney. I was so excited to read this book. I got it in, I got this in December, and the minute it came out I wanted to borrow it from the library, but I wanted to get my hands on it because I fumbled Normal People and all of her other books. I don't have them, and I wanted to make sure I actually had one of her books, so if I really liked it, I have it on my shelf. So I'm definitely bringing Intermezzo. It's going up here. I think I'm also gonna bring Blue Sisters by Coco, mellors, just because I think it would be a good read. I desperately want to read The Bee Sting by Paul Murray, but it is a honker of a book. It is 645 pages. That's a lot. I think I'm also gonna bring Hamnet because I have been meaning to read this book for so long, and they have a movie coming out and I need to read it. We're picking books for the person I want to be, so I feel like I have to grab Norwegian Wood by Haruki Murakami. That's right here. I loved Kafka on the Shore, I loved After Dark, so this should be a hit with me as well. I think I'm also gonna grab one nonfiction book, which happens to be on my fiction shelf. That is The Year of Magical Thinking by Joan Didion. I have it up next to Play It As It Lays, but I started this book. That's where this bookmark went. Oh my gosh, look at how cute that is. Actually, it's so pretty. I love it. I didn't know where this went. It was hiding in The Year of Magical Thinking. So hopefully I will get to this. This is getting added to the list. We're already 5 books in, so I think I'm gonna move to this bottom shelf or these two. Okay guys, hear me out. Sometimes I get in the perfect mood for heartbreak, so I'm gonna bring Young Mungo by Stuart. I mentioned this in a previous video about how much I want to read this, so maybe this year is the year I read it. Also, I'm sorry for this angle, you're looking up at me because I'm way too tall for this. I'm just so tall. That's bad. No, I hope this doesn't look too bad in post-production. Okay, I'm also gonna realistically think about what I could read, so I'm gonna grab 2 books that I've already read. Number 1 is The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. I love this series. It's so good. I just it's so comforting, and it was a really quick read. I think if I get into another reading slump, Cruel Prince will be there to save me. And I lied. I said that I would bring 2 books that I already knew, but I don't know if I'm gonna bring Cloud Cuckoo Land. I love this book, 5-star, amazing book, but I think if I get in the mood for it, I'll just when I come back home to visit, I'll probably grab it then. Moving on to my classic shelf, I'm gonna grab two at the same time. That will be Nadja by Breton and Sula by Toni Morrison. These are two books I've been meaning to read for a while. I've heard phenomenal things about Sula, so definitely want to get to this year. We're at 9 books right now. This is unfortunate for me because I want to bring more. This is the side stack of the books I have right now. I think low-key I want a little bit more color. I am vain, so I am gonna pick one that is a bit more colorful, maybe 2. Okay, I was looking for a pink book because it would kind of spice up the colors I have right now. And unfortunately, I have read every book on my shelf that has a pink spine, so it's gonna take a little longer. I also took the cover off of Sula because I think the side of it looks really nice, and I don't want to ruin the illustration when I have it on. Okay, so I didn't even notice that this book had pink on the side of it, but I am gonna bring Death Valley by broder because sometimes I need to spice up what I'm reading a little bit, and this is giving weird girl lit fic. And sometimes it's just what you need. Sometimes like it's good for the soul, so I'm adding this to the pile. And because it has never treated me poorly and I've read it so many times, I'm also grabbing Much Ado About Nothing by William Shakespeare because it's a comfort read. I literally will sometimes just go back and read passages from this. Like, I love it. I changed the camera angle because I thought I was gonna get up, but I am gonna grab the bee sting just because I want something else on my shelf. I want it on my shelf. It looks cute. I think the spine looks great, and maybe I will get around to reading this. Who knows what I will be up to. And now this is what my shelf looks like. It's a little sparse right in here, but it's okay. The books are coming with me, so I don't feel that bad. Okay, everything is here. That's my stack. Unfortunately for me, I'm mood reader of the century, so hopefully some of these books will get read. I'm gonna sit you up here, even though I don't think you'll be able to see all the books. Definitely not. But I'll just show you them all again. So when I display them, they're just gonna be in height order because they're just gonna sit upright on like a lamp. But like not a lamp, it's like a lamp, but it has levels below it. Trust the vision. So in quick succession, I have Much Ado About Nothing, Death Valley, The Year of Magical Thinking, Norwegian Wood, Hamnet, and Nadja. I have The Cruel Prince, Intermezzo, and Sula, and I have The Bee Sting, Young Mungo, and Blue Sisters. I'm manifesting right now. All of these will be read. They will all be read. They will be loved. They're gonna be 5-star reads, every single one of them. This is already a 5-star, so we're like already starting off on the right foot. Hopefully you enjoyed watching me fumble around and try to pick books off of my bookshelf. I have edited it out probably, but I did drop multiple books, like trying to get other ones out of the shelf. So, okay, so I moved them back so you can have a great look at them all. But yeah, if you're packing for college or anywhere or moving anywhere, good luck. I'm praying for you, good luck. It's a process. It's a process for sure. I feel really lucky because I can just bring all of these when I want and come back home and bring other ones that I want. So these will be cycled out eventually. But yeah, now I have to go put them in a bin, which I'll just do off camera. It's not very exciting. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more content of me talking about college, just leave it in the comments. I'm interested in hearing what you guys have to say about what you'd like to see from me. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.